Imagine a world where the greatest talents are never heard. Never heard because they are born without the right opportunities. This reality has long faced artists across the developing world without access to the training needed to thrive. The Orchestra of the Americas group is changing this through its initiatives, O Academy, and the Global Leaders Institute. O Academy is a global music conservatory dedicated to finding and developing exceptional talents wherever they are, especially in the world's most overlooked places. Beginning in 2025, O Academy will offer these talents access to the first universally accessible Masters of Music in Performance Leadership. But we do more than train and empower exceptional musicians. For artists to thrive and make a difference in communities, the field needs leaders with the tools to transform challenges into opportunities, dreams into realities, and vision into impact. To secure this future, we created the Global Leaders Institute to empower creative entrepreneurs to build and grow arts projects that improve lives. Our MBA for the Arts, the world's first, provides a global cohort with the skills, the mindset, and the network needed to tackle some of the most important social needs of our time. Each year, through O Academy and the Global Leaders Institute, more than 250 ambitious fellows are prepared to transform all corners of our world. Representing more than 40 nations, they leave with one thing in common: the impact their journey allows them to make for the rest of their lives. Here are 4 of their stories. Angela grew up in a single-parent home in Colombia, in a neighborhood marked by drugs and violence. She loved the double bass but had no chance to develop until we found her, trained her, and got her an audition with one of the world's top conductors. She became the first Latin American to join this iconic orchestra. Today, she supports her entire family back home. Meet Fernando. He grew up in Juarez, Mexico, at a time when it was the world's most dangerous city. He played the viola, but attending music class meant dodging bullets. We identified, nurtured, and helped him win a job in one of Switzerland's top orchestras. Today, he achieves his dreams while supporting and mentoring young people back home. Like Angela and Fernando, the stories we empower aren't just about getting to international stages. They're equally about training leaders who transform their home communities by building dynamic projects. Ronald was a dreamer in Uganda, where half the population is under the age of 15 and lives in poverty. He helped create Brass for Africa with the dream of giving fellow young people access to music education and life skills, but lacked the tools and confidence to grow his vision. Through taking part in the Global Leaders Institute, he received the training, network, and mindset to expand Brass for Africa, which today serves more than 1,700 kids daily. Meet Camila, a Bolivian clarinetist from humble beginnings who dreamed of reviving the musical heritage of her country as a source of pride. After participating in the Global Leaders Institute, she turned this idea into what is today her country's most important classical music festival. She has received international awards and prizes for her work. These are just 4 among the 3,000 exceptional leaders whose lives have been reshaped by their journeys with us. They are the faces of our movement to democratize access to the world's greatest training in the arts and to support a new generation of changemakers who will shape the future of tomorrow. These stories and their futures are the indelible legacy that your support empowers us to make. Thank you for all that you do to help them shape their communities and our world.